All hidden away, not in the normal levels. Okay, so that's going to be a slash marker for that level. There's a lot more extra content than I thought there was. GLaDOS laboratory, or in the middle of a demon evil genius lava pit? Right, okay, let's go. Another level, another day.
To interact with the stream at any time, just hover over the stream
I need to
and
get
you'll
rid of
find
that
on the right-hand side a variety of cool interactive features, including animated stickers, text-to-speech, and a variety of other fun things, including, you know, my own AI text-to-speech. So, you know, all available via hovering over the stream at any time.
But hello, LowGamer1012. Hello. I need to make that less cringe and less long, because that is far too cringe. I forgot that I left that. That is far too cringe. But hopefully you're having a good day. Yep, there are plenty of interactions available via hovering over the stream on the right hand side, as the literal thing says. I don't need to say it anymore. But how are you? How's your day going? We're gonna get launched. Okay, not powerfully enough. Magnets. Can't grab the magnets. Okay, so I need a science thing. Right, definitely inspired by Portal, this area, isn't it? Definitely inspired by Portal. And then we've got a big old machine. That we can lift and spin. Okay. I mean, what am I trying to magnet here? I'll still go in that way, perhaps? No, it doesn't go any further that way. Okay. Well, that can sit there. I'm sure that'll do something. 3, 2, 1, Superman! Fails again. Right, probably needs this magnet in a very specific position. If it would come this way, it would be nice. Yeah, I'm probably assuming this way, right? Really didn't want to travel. Yes, okay. We want to swing on the magnet, probably. Okay, there. So we get launched, we grab the magnet, we swing on the magnet. Copium. Or we just grab the magnet from it. Or it launches us even higher, because magnetism, we must be very metallic. That wasn't quite what I was expecting to happen to Superman to the ceiling. There we go. Right, give me the magnet. That didn't necessarily help us. Somehow Superman's higher than ever before. Okay. Clearly not like that. Clearly that is not the intentional thing to do. So probably we want to somehow jump to it from there. And if I can Superman to the ceiling again. We can just launch ourselves ridiculously. Come on. Okay, I mean, we made it. Aha! In which case, if there's another launch platform here, I didn't need the magnet there. Well, I mean, who needs magnets if you can just climb along the ceiling like a cool person? Who needs to do anything right when you can just climb along the ceiling? Who needs to do anything correctly? Yeah, there's also the beans and the hot sauce for doing subs and interactions as well. So if you wanted to trigger those, the obvious pinned message explains all of that. It helps celebrate the streamathon. Well, it's not a streamathon, but you know, the affiliate-versary. Whatever you want to call it. I don't do streamathons. We're not like extending timers or anything. We're just climbing on the ceiling like a papega. Okay, well we got one. We nailed that landing. Now unfortunately we probably need to do it again to get to whatever that is. Okay, one is in. Now, as for what the magnet is for, the magnet is probably to get that out of there, isn't it? Right. It's probably a crane game to get the ball out, so... if it will come... surely it will rotate enough to get it out. Doing the Yankee leg dance to pull the levers, but, you know... just because that's how you do it. You do the janky leg and everything's good. To the right a little bit more. That's it. Just janky leg and do nothing. All the way down. Okay, I mean it's affecting the ball. I don't think it can smash through the glass. I think I do need to pull that lever, in which case I need to just get myself back on the ceiling. Yep, skip. Ceiling! Let's go. Didn't want to actually fly all the way over. Needed to ceiling skip. Right, and then we go all the way round to the lever. This is definitely the intended manner of doing this. Everything we do is fully intended. Everything is intended. Nothing is beyond your reach. Humans like crawling on the ceiling, don't you know? Many humans crawl their way to success along the glass ceiling, even though this is not glass. You've reached your successful point. They drop down and celebrate. Effectively. Boom, 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 boom. But don't scratch your back. You go. No, you idiot! Why did he let go? Oh my god! I had hold of that button. Did the game say you're not allowed? Right there. Well, that didn't quite work. Also, I could just extend the arm all the way over there and just walk along. I landed on that. Wait, to the ceiling! Good. Right. Again, we... slowly but surely swing across the ceiling until we reach our destination. I didn't let go of that other hand. I'm telling you. I knew that the other one didn't click, and then he just fell. I did not do that. Okay, begin that. Quicker than ever. Even though the game is really trying to make this challenging. Really doesn't want to be up here, does it? Like, no, you don't get to see what you're doing. You must intuit it. Because you're not supposed to be climbing along the ceiling to get to this. Right, okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Not quite. I mean, it's good enough. That's good enough now. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Ahaha! It is revealing the roof. Okay, we've yanked the ball. And it isn't a timed thing. I was worried that it would be a timed thing. It was not. All obtained. Magnet switched off. There was an off button this whole time. Good job I never switched it off, because, you know, wanting that magnet. I want the magnet as well as the ball. I'm greedy. I know I could come back for it, but we're taking both. We might need it. For science. We might need it. Okay. We're in. Let me in. My magnet. Okay, I need to also pull the lever. There's ways to pull a lever, and then there's ways to hug a lever. And there's ways to accidentally wedge a magnet between it. Another lever, another test chamber. That's good enough. Test chamber 2. Turrets. Laser beams. Should I be concerned about the big old laser beam? Oh, no, there's a 1 and a 2. It's not a test chamber. Oh my god, what is this? What the heck am I doing in here? There's a number 3. Interestingly, the magnet is not moving with the platform. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try aiming it at number 1 and see what happens. For science. It does nothing. It does nothing but launch me towards it. Well, ceiling attained. Big old button. What does big old button do? Because everything has laser beams in its way at the moment, and I can't get to any of them, so big old button seems to be the way to go. If in doubt, climb on the ceiling. That solves the test chamber. Maybe it's the intended way. Right? Intended to launch to the ceiling. That was a bit more powerful than I thought it would be. Not there yet. Not close enough. That'll do. No! As if he overshot it. Okay. Just a pneumatic lift. It's not turrets shooting at us. It's not turrets winding up to shoot us dead. Not at all. I mean, I might as well explore a bit down here. Doesn't look like there's a lot. Although. Okay, right. So, I need to climb around that. Or bounce over it would probably be the smartest thing. And not climb along the ceiling pointlessly. Yeah, there's a corner up there. Though, honestly... Honestly, if I just climbed to it, we never did find out what the button did, but... Okay, now this isn't entirely plausible for the future, because I understand that I need to bounce with the ball into the 1, 2, and 3 slots. And not climb along the ceiling. You can't climb along the ceiling with the ball, so we're going to have to line up the aim correctly for those. Yep, I knew I missed that. I knew I missed my hand there. Yep, whoops. Okay, assign. Again, shooting myself in the correct direction might seem quicker. Looked like there was lava in the ceiling. It might seem quicker, but I think rotating it several times is just going to be slower than this. So as long as we do it sensibly, like actually forward momentum and not like the weird inching that I was doing. Go over the ceiling hole that is hidden up there. It almost looks like this is intentional. Almost. You know, it's kind of a hidden hole that, you know, seemingly is designed for crawling across. But it's probably designed for bouncing yourself through with the launch pads. But it almost looks like it wants you to do this. There's always the chance that it does. But I don't know. I don't know if this is intended. But it's what's happening. Now, I did see all those platforms below when we get past this hole. Not that we can look from the ceiling. Right, platforms down there. With bouncy pads, perhaps. Yep, that's a launch pad. And we're clearly supposed to launch to the ball over there. Supposed to. But what if I just crawl along the ceiling instead? Because we're that powerful. I know getting down there is probably going to prove challenging. But again, you know, we could fall or we could just climb down the wall carefully. Carefully down towards the ball. In a totally intended manner. Okay, slowly but surely towards the goal. We're almost there now. And this is a ball that we can get, and then we can put that in net number 1. Maybe that'll open up some more balls to get into other nets. As for the intentional method of doing it, okay, down the wall we go. And down the wall, a little easier than climbing along the ceiling. Definitely a lot easier than cheesing up a wall. Master of descending down wall. You know, this force field is just a misdirection, is to make it look like none of the balls are plausible to get. But we got this one. And those bouncy pads are just to get us over this way, isn't it? Now, again, maybe we were supposed to push that big red button and hope it's not a big reset button. It's probably just it starts you off on your journey button. Okay, so we need to bounce over to this and not hit the ceiling. Nailed it, perfect landing. And then we need to somehow liberate the other two balls from their prisms. And I'm going to assume that that involves jumping to your death. No, it probably involves pushing big red button. It probably opens the glass. I'm going to assume. And hopefully, well, that, interestingly enough, opened the laser beam to the ball that we've already taken. It's like, look, this is your next ball. Right here. If only you could get to it. Or maybe they turned it off because it's like, you have already succeeded with this ball. And if you click the big reset button like a Pega, because it's definitely a big reset button, right? Then nailed it. Hey, button. Release the balls! Okay. Yeah, we got the one that was supposed to open after. Right, now I just throw myself at them, I guess. It's nice that you've got laser aiming to be like, yep, that's where you're gonna land. That is nice of them. Nailed it. Perfect, exact angle of correctness. No concerns about going into the ceiling or anything there. It was the exact precise angle that we needed. Right, time to dunk this one. There you go. Down the laser beam. What is that? What is that move, Bob? Very delicate. There we go. That's more gremlin walk than I expect. Delicately shoving that ass out as he walks along. Basketball number 2 in the hoop. Dunked. Perfect. Oh, and now they open up that corner to go, look, that's how you get the ball. Yeah, that is a way to get it. That's certainly a way to get that ball. Yep. That is a possible way to get that ball. You could just jump straight direct into that hole when the laser's on, you know? Perfect angle of incidence again. Yep. Okay, I'm nailing this. If only I didn't try so hard to climb across the ceiling and get the other ball. Yeah, you could go around and do that. That's probably why they're numbered. And I bet you could just put it straight in number 3 and it would just open the door, right? Presumably you could just dunk it straight into number 3 and it would open the door at the top. Again, we didn't want to be too high. We wanted to precisely dunk it. I may have landed a little short. Almost. Almost perfect. Almost. Right, I'll go again. Right, back up we go. Back round. No problem. No problemo. That thing screams. I know it's probably meant to be a drill noise. Nailed it. And then we go up top and exit. But we could have probably just put the first ball into number 3 and it would have, well, first ball. It was obviously not meant to be the first ball. And it probably would have opened the exit. We probably could have just left. But, you know, we followed the number order like it wanted. I'm bringing my magnet with me. I know we could walk along the ceiling. But we can also just fly up there with the magnet. That we're not supposed to take with us. I could just fling the magnet up there. Nailed it. Calculated perfectly. Test chamber number 3 or 4. I haven't been counting. Or completion. Or a real test. Did you bring the magnet with you from the beginning? What is this? Full on thing. Okay. Just activate all of the electrics. Got it. Just turn on all the electrics. Easy enough. I mean, it did seem to turn on the magnet as well when you did that. And then once everything's on, we accidentally unleash glados on the world. That seems safe. Yep, this seems nice and safe. It's actually a big old laser turret. Nice and safe. I mean, it seems fine. Don't you fling me off. I realise you probably didn't want me up there, but how dare you? Dare you fling me off? Right. Arm, not behind your back. Not behind your back. There you go. Climb up. There you go. E. These are probably important, right? Which is why there's some stairs. I'm sure this big old turret won't murder me. Well, it doesn't fit in that piece. I have a question mark. It fits in this one, but I've got it backwards. There we go. Perfect. Just the way I needed it. Okay, it's not that one. That's a big C. I misread it. Oh, it just snaps in. That's actually nice and convenient, isn't it? It's a big old death turret. Oh, it's in a box. Yep, this big old death turret, I'm sure, is nothing to be worried about. Maybe magnets will send it haywire. Maybe the magnet will send it crazy. I mean, we're probably just using it to escape and burn through the wall. Big C! I mean, also it's nice that they automatically do that and I don't have to orientate it correctly, because that's a lot of needless hassle, isn't it? Nice gaming there that they've thought about that and been like, yeah, we'll just save you the hassle. Okay, we've got a not so cool S. Or a number 5. It doesn't go in the weird Space Invader. In here, right, there's several balls. Or holes for several balls. So should I be concerned about that? Are we fighting a boss fight and stealing the... We're stealing the cores off of GLaDOS, aren't we? We're stealing the cores. I want the cake core. Need to make the GLaDOS cake. Authentic and true to the recipe. Completely. Not just one that looks like it, but following all of the stupid steps of the thing. Haha, I see things I probably have to shoot. Okay, now I'm gonna imagine I shoot a square. That's angle, okay. I shoot a square, but now that I've looked at it further, I need to put the ball actually in the thing. Shoot the square at the triangle, or the thing. That's down, of course it's down. And then it'll become a charge ball. Or just bounce ages in the sky and I wait for it to come down eventually. Oh, no, it just respawns. Okay, good. We did need to... Yeah, good enough. Good enough, he says. Told you. I see. I don't necessarily need to hit all 4. That opens that door. The 3 lights here when that's done, and then this will open this door. I see. And up. Then ball. Ball. I'm gonna go do this puzzle while that shoots. Didn't even need to look. I know that hits. Climb! Okay. We're at the squishes part. I remember this in Portal. I remember these. The door closing on us. Should I be concerned that that sounded like the door closing? Okay, good. That wasn't a glass wall. That was the way to go. This is only one ball, though. Of 4. Which means in the other sides, there's got to be 3, right? Opium. Succeed. That didn't light up any of those lights. I mean, it might be that I only need 2. This orange ball might count as a ball. It's the wrong way. I might need to charge it up somehow, but I have a feeling the orange ball might be a ball as well. Not charged like the blue ones, but it looks the same. Hit all the targets without missing a single shot. Was there any doubt? Superman! Okay, yep, there are lots of balls in here. There are several balls. Well, we found one, easily enough. Just need to go get all those others. However we do that. I'm tempted to try an orange ball in them. Wait, what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong by putting an orange ball in the blue ball slot? What could possibly go wrong? It vanishes into thin air. That's what happens. It vaporizes. I mean, there's literally sets of stairs to each of them. You just jump into the fan and it'll take you there, isn't it? Jump into the airflow and be taken away. Superman! Oh no, I messed up. I should have let it bounce me off the wall. I shouldn't have been holding grab. And we would have been fine. But I chose to grab. Right, get blown. Backwards, forwards, up, and away. Okay, good. Ball number 2. Gathered. All 3 technically. But second of that room. And then who knows what the next test chamber will bring. Activated! And this was an easy enough puzzle room. Like, literally, it's just jump into the air. Jump into the airflow. And let it take you. But don't grab! Boing, boing. Boing. Boing and away! Okay, I was trying to grab the ball, not the wall. But it'll do. It's interesting that the wind doesn't try to take us when we got the electric ball. Right. Away we go! The freedom, waddling all the way. Boom, 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 boom. Waddling to success. I'm getting the magnet. I'm getting the magnet. We're taking it all the way. Like the gnome from Half-Life. You have to take it all the way. There's a special achievement for it, right? There isn't. There is now. As I am making it. We're taking the magnet all the way to the end of the test chambers. All the way. Like it or not. Okay, this looks like freedom. There's a big one singular light up there. Door open. Ow. Okay, and then to freedom. Door open. To GLaDOS. Okay, this looks like a final. Yeah, trip over the magnet, perfect. This looks like a final test chamber, if you ask me. The biggest ball of them all. Well, this is easy enough. A ball in machine. Jump in air. Don't fall in lava. The ball in machine. Now you probably meant to take the ball to the next machine and not the same machine that it started in. But, you know, also, I could just walk around this. But the traversal pad is faster. Plugged in. Take me away! Not in the lava! Almost. Don't get me that easy, GLaDOS. Take me away. Bum, 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 bum. Success. Science. Science has been scienced. The ball has been released. Thank you for the follow! Protogen397, very much appreciated. The ball is powerless to the magnets. Greatest ball of them all. Biggest blue ball. It's gonna fall. Anyway. It's very loud! And it digs its way into the lava. Okay! Fiery doom! Coated everyone in lava. This seems nice and safe. I realise there's something in the middle, but 69 points to you. Thank you. Nice. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. What was that ball that just appeared out of nowhere? Right, let's push the button for the exit with the magnet, obviously. Keep the magnet. We rise the door, even though we don't need to. And we succeed in escaping with the magnet. Bum, 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 bum. And hopefully you're having a good day. Very, very much appreciated. We've completed the laboratory! Okay, that's a few of the new levels that I didn't know existed in this. I'm going to take a bit of a break to go have something to eat. Very, very much appreciated. 69 points to the challenge. Nice. Challenge you with challenge. I do very, very much appreciate that. The challenge was there just for memes. You are on Steam. I am on Steam, yes.